Chosen one, your heart is the very core of your being. It is the seat of your emotions, your intentions, and your connection to the divine. In many ways, your heart holds the key to the peace you seek in your life. The divine peace you long for is not something external to you. It exists within you, and it flows from the condition of your heart. Guarding your heart is not about building walls to shut the world out. It is about protecting the sacred space within you so that divine peace can settle there and flourish. Your heart, chosen one, is sacred. It is where the divine presence resides, waiting to be embraced. But this sacred space is often cluttered by past pain, negative experiences, and old wounds that may still carry the weight of their influence. You may have noticed that when your heart is burdened with these old emotions, it becomes harder to feel at peace, to trust in the divine, and to connect with others. The past has a way of casting shadows over the light of your heart, blocking the flow of divine love and peace. And yet, this is where your true peace begins. By guarding your heart, you allow the light of divine peace to shine freely, undisturbed by the lingering echoes of past hurts. But here's the thing, chosen one, guarding your heart doesn't mean building walls to protect yourself from pain. It means learning to discern what enters your heart and what stays. Not everything is meant to be carried. Not every emotion or experience needs to leave a mark. When you protect your heart, you are not rejecting your feelings, but rather choosing to let go of what no longer serves you. You are creating a sacred space within your heart, where only the things that align with peace, love, and divine energy are allowed to dwell. In order to truly guard your heart, you must first understand what it means to protect your energy. So many of us unknowingly open our hearts to external influences, whether it's negativity from the world, toxic relationships, or unresolved pain from the past. When we allow these things to take root in our hearts, we inadvertently create an environment where peace cannot thrive. Instead, we invite chaos, confusion, and dissonance into our lives. But you, chosen one, have the power to stop this. You have the ability to choose what enters your heart and to make decisions that honor your divine peace. If this message has touched your spirit and you feel ready to release the hurt, type amen below and let heaven see your faith. Share your thoughts on how this message resonates with you and how forgiveness is beginning to change your life. Don't walk this journey alone. Hit subscribe, and let's continue to walk together in the freedom and peace that comes from embracing forgiveness. Your transformation starts now. The first step in guarding your heart is acknowledging that peace is a choice. You have the power to choose what you allow to enter your heart, just as you can choose to release what no longer serves you. This may mean setting boundaries with others, protecting yourself from harmful situations, or releasing old grudges and unresolved hurts. It means learning to trust yourself, your intuition, and your inner wisdom when it comes to protecting your sacred space. Every time you choose peace over hate, every time you choose love over fear, you are guarding your heart. This process of guarding your heart is not about rejecting pain or pushing away emotions. It is about recognizing that you are worthy of peace and that you have the right to protect your heart from anything that would disturb your divine connection. It is about learning to forgive, learning to let go, and learning to trust in the divine timing of your healing. When you make the decision to guard your heart, you are inviting peace into your life. You are choosing to protect the sanctity of your spirit, making space for healing, love, and divine guidance. A key element in guarding your heart is learning to release the grip of yesterday's pain. So many of us carry around emotional baggage from our past, old wounds, regrets, and hurts that we haven't fully healed from. These emotional scars often prevent us from embracing the fullness of the peace that is waiting for us. When we hold on to these painful experiences, we unknowingly invite them to govern our actions, thoughts, and relationships. But chosen one, you don't have to live in the shadow of yesterday's pain anymore. You have the power to shut the door on those old wounds and step into a new chapter of healing and peace. This process of releasing yesterday's pain is a deeply spiritual one. It involves recognizing that the past no longer has the power to control your future. Yes, the past has shaped who you are today, but it doesn't have to define you. You are not the sum of your wounds, your mistakes, or your regrets. You are a divine being worthy of love, peace, and healing. To truly guard your heart, you must make the conscious decision to shut the door on yesterday's pain and open yourself to the new peace that the divine has waiting for you. Forgiveness plays a key role in this process. Forgiveness is not about excusing the actions of others or denying the pain you've experienced. It is about releasing the hold that the past has on your heart and choosing peace over resentment. When you forgive, you break the chains that bind you to past pain, allowing your heart to heal and making room for divine peace to enter. Forgiveness is an act of divine grace, and as you forgive others and yourself, you free your heart to embrace the fullness of love and peace. When you choose to guard your heart and shut the door on yesterday's pain, you are also choosing to embrace a new beginning. The divine peace that awaits you is not contingent upon your past. It is a gift that is available to you in every moment. By releasing the weight of old hurts, you make room for a future that is filled with healing, love, and joy. You become a living testament to the transformative power of divine peace, showing the world that it is possible to heal and to live in alignment with love and tranquility. Remember, chosen one, guarding your heart is an ongoing practice. It requires you to be vigilant about what you allow into your energy, but it also requires you to be gentle with yourself as you navigate your emotional landscape. Guarding your heart does not mean closing yourself off from others. It means protecting the sacred space within you, ensuring that only peace, love, and divine energy are allowed to reside there. As you continue on this journey, know that the divine is with you every step of the way. The peace you seek is already within you. By guarding your heart, you are opening the door to a new life, one that is filled with divine love, healing, and transformation. Allow yourself to embrace this new peace and trust that the divine will continue to guide you toward the fullness of your divine purpose. Chosen one, now that you've taken the first step in guarding your heart, it's time to face the emotional baggage of yesterday's pain. This is where your true healing begins. So many of us hold on to past wounds not because we want to, but because we haven't fully realized the weight they carry. Whether it's the pain of past relationships, missed opportunities, unhealed grief, or unmet expectation, these experiences can deeply impact your ability to fully embrace the peace that the divine has for you. The first thing to understand, chosen one, is that you are not defined by your past. Your past does not determine your worth, your potential, or the peace that is available to you in this moment. The experiences that have shaped you do not need to continue holding power over you. You may have been carrying the burden of yesterday's pain for far too long, allowing it to dictate your decisions, shape your perceptions, and limit your possibilities. But now is the time to let it go, to set yourself free from the emotional weight that has been holding you back. Let's take a deep breath together. Inhale slowly, and as you do, feel the presence of the divine surrounding you. You are safe in this moment. The past cannot harm you here. As you exhale, release the weight of yesterday's pain. Let it go. Trust that the divine is here, ready to guide you into a new chapter of peace and healing. The process of confronting and releasing past pain can be challenging, and it requires both courage and compassion. Courage because it means you have to face what hurts to confront what you've been avoiding or suppressing. Compassion because you must offer yourself the grace to heal, to forgive, and to move forward with love and understanding for yourself and others. Think about the pain you have been carrying. What does it feel like? Where does it reside in your body? Perhaps you feel tension in your chest, heaviness in your heart, or a sense of unease in your mind. These are the physical manifestations of emotional wounds, and they are signals that it's time to release the past. The first step in doing so is acknowledging the pain. Don't run from it, don't hide it away or pretend it doesn't matter. Honor it, for it has been a part of your journey. But remember, chosen one, it doesn't have to define you any longer. Recognize that it is okay to feel pain. It is a natural part of being human, but it is not meant to be carried forever. It's essential to allow yourself to feel the emotions that arise. Sometimes we try to suppress our feelings because we're afraid of what will happen if we confront them. But when you allow yourself to feel, you open the door to healing. You make space for divine peace to enter, replacing the heaviness with lightness, the sorrow with joy. As you face the pain of the past, take a moment to reflect on its lessons. What have you learned from your experiences? What wisdom have you gained? Even the most difficult moments carry something valuable. They shape your strength, your resilience, and your capacity for empathy and love. By acknowledging the lessons, you release the pain from its grip on your heart and transform it into a source of power. However, healing does not mean forgetting. It means releasing the hold that past pain has on you so that you can move forward with a heart that is open to new experiences and new peace. Forgiveness plays a crucial role here. Forgiving those who have wronged you and forgiving yourself for any mistakes or regrets is an act of liberation. Forgiveness doesn't excuse harmful behavior. It frees you from the emotional chains that bind you to it. It allows you to let go of the resentment, anger, or guilt that may have been holding you hostage so that you can embrace the freedom and peace that forgiveness offers. Take a moment now, chosen one, to think about what forgiveness looks like for you. Is there someone in your life, or perhaps even yourself, that you need to forgive? Forgiveness is not a single event, it's a process. You may need to offer forgiveness repeatedly, as many times as necessary, until it no longer weighs on your heart. As you do this, you will begin to feel the shift in your energy. You will begin to release the emotional baggage of the past, and the peace you've been seeking will gradually begin to flow in. One of the most powerful acts you can perform is to close the door to yesterday's pain. The past is done, chosen one. It has passed. The pain, the mistakes, the unresolved hurts, these belong to yesterday. Today you have the opportunity to make a different choice, to choose peace over pain, to choose love over fear. When you shut the door on the past, you create space for new experiences, new blessings, and new relationships that are rooted in divine peace. The door to your heart can no longer be held open by yesterday's pain, for you are now choosing to walk forward in love, in peace, and in alignment with your highest purpose. When you release past pain, you stop allowing it to govern your actions and emotions. Instead, you take back control of your life, your heart, and your peace. You create space for divine love to fill every corner of your being. You give yourself the gift of freedom, the freedom to move forward, the freedom to embrace new beginnings, and the freedom to step into the divine peace that is already available to you. Remember, chosen one, healing is not linear. It is a process that requires patience, tenderness, and grace. Be kind to yourself as you release the past, knowing that it will take time to fully heal. But with every step you take, you are opening the door wider to the peace and abundance the divine has for you. With each breath, you are releasing the past and stepping into a new reality, one where peace, love, and divine joy reign. You are worthy of this peace, chosen one. Let go of the past. Step forward in love and forgiveness and embrace the divine peace that is your birthright. The door to a new chapter is open. Walk through it knowing that the divine is with you every step of the way. Chosen one, as you take the brave step of confronting and releasing yesterday's pain, you are also opening the door to the freedom of your heart. And with that freedom comes the power of choice. The divine peace that you long for does not come from external circumstances or from what has happened to you in the past. It comes from the choices you make in this moment. It comes from your decision to step away from the chains of past hurts and embrace the new peace that is waiting for you. Releasing yesterday's pain is not an event. It is an ongoing process. It is a commitment to close the door on those old wounds every day and to make the choice to embrace healing love and divine peace. This choice is the key to your transformation, and it is a choice that you must make each and every day. You are the keeper of your heart, chosen one and only. You can decide what stays and what goes. But this choice is not always easy. The past can have a powerful hold on us. It lingers in our memories, in our reactions, and in the patterns we fall into. The pain of the past may seem familiar, and sometimes it can be tempting to return to it because it feels safe or comfortable. But chosen when you are being called to step beyond that familiarity. You are being invited to create a new narrative for your life, one that is not defined by past hurts, but by the peace and joy that are your divine birthright. This is where the divine power of forgiveness comes in. Forgiveness is not just an act of grace toward others, it is also an act of self-love. Forgiveness frees you, chosen one, from the weight of past pain and empowers you to embrace a future that is full of hope, love, and peace. When you forgive, you release the emotional debt that others or even you may have owed to your heart. You let go of the need for justice or understanding and choose instead to free your spirit. It's important to understand that forgiveness is not about forgetting or excusing the wrongs that have been done. It is about acknowledging the hurt and then choosing to release its grip on your heart. Forgiveness is the act of deciding that your peace is more important than the pain of holding on to the past. It is saying, I will not allow yesterday's pain to steal my peace today. When you forgive, you create room for healing, and that healing allows divine peace to flow freely into your heart, mind, and soul. You might ask, well, but how do I forgive, especially when the pain feels so deep? Chosen one, forgiveness is a spiritual process, and it begins with a simple act of willingness. First, be willing to release the grip that the pain of the past has on you. Acknowledge the hurt and recognize that it no longer needs to control you. The next step is to release any bitterness, anger, or resentment that may have built up over time. These emotions are like poison to your heart, and they prevent the flow of divine peace. In this moment, take a deep breath and consciously let go of any negative emotions that are tied to the past. As you do, feel the peace of the divine filling the space that the hurt once occupied. Once you've made the decision to forgive, allow yourself to feel the liberation that comes with it. You are no longer bound by the pain, chosen one. Your heart is free, and in that freedom, peace can enter. Forgiveness opens the door to a new life, one that is not tethered to past wounds, but is instead anchored in divine love and peace. You may find that with each act of forgiveness, you become more compassionate toward yourself and others. The more you forgive, the more you will experience the deep healing that comes with it. Your heart will become lighter and your spirit will be filled with the energy of love and tranquility. As you continue to forgive, you may notice that the relationships in your life start to shift. When you free yourself from the pain of the past, you free yourself to show up in your relationships with an open heart. Forgiveness creates space for love, and love creates peace. The more you forgive, the more you will feel connected to others, and the more you will experience the joy that comes from true, authentic relationships. Forgiveness also deepens your connection with the divine. As you forgive, you are aligning yourself with divine love and grace. You are becoming a vessel of divine peace, and that peace will flow through you and into the world around you. When you let go of past pain, you open the door for divine energy to fill you completely. This divine energy is the source of your strength, your joy, and your peace. It is the source that empowers you to create the life you've always dreamed of. But chosen one forgiveness doesn't just affect your relationships with others, it also affects your relationship with yourself. Many times the hardest person to forgive is ourselves. We carry guilt, regret, and self-blame for past mistakes, and these emotions can prevent us from fully embracing the peace that the divine offers. But forgiveness toward yourself is just as essential as forgiveness toward others. When you forgive yourself, you acknowledge that you are human, that you are not perfect, and that you are worthy of love, peace, and healing. Start by giving yourself grace. Understand that you did the best you could with the knowledge and resources you had at the time. Now, in this moment, you have the opportunity to make a different choice to choose peace, love, and healing. Offer yourself the same compassion that you would offer a dear friend. Embrace your humanity, forgive yourself, and release the burden of guilt and shame. You are worthy of divine peace, chosen one, and when you forgive yourself, you open yourself to receiving the healing and love that the divine has always intended for you. Every time you forgive, you take another step toward the peace that is available to you. You release the weight of yesterday's pain, and in its place, you invite divine love to fill your heart. You are no longer defined by the hurt of the past. Instead, you are defined by the divine peace that flows through you, and that peace becomes the foundation of your life. So, chosen one, let forgiveness be your act of liberation. Let it be your path to freedom. Release the pain, close the door to the past, and embrace the divine peace that is waiting for you. You are worthy of this peace, and it is yours to claim now and always. Chosen one, as you continue the journey of healing and peace, it's time to open your heart to a new and powerful truth. By closing the door on yesterday's pain, you are making room for a new peace to enter. It is only when we release what no longer serves us that we allow space for new blessings and transformations to flow freely. The peace you seek is not a distant future state. It is something that is always available right now, waiting for you to embrace it. The past, with its pain and unresolved wounds, can sometimes feel like a heavy weight that we carry into every moment. This emotional baggage can cloud our vision, distort our sense of self, and hinder our ability to experience the fullness of life. But chosen one, when you choose to shut the door on that pain, you are essentially choosing to step into a new life, one that is free from the shadows of yesterday. This choice is powerful. It is the moment when your transformation begins. When you close the door on the past, you take back your power. You no longer allow the wounds of yesterday to define your present or determine your future. In this new space, you have the power to create a life rooted in peace, clarity, and divine love. Every time you make the conscious decision to release the weight of past pain, you are strengthening the foundation for new peace to emerge. Now let's consider what it means to invite new peace into your life. This is not merely the absence of conflict or discomfort. This is a divine peace, a peace that transcends circumstances. It is the kind of peace that fills every cell of your body, that flows into your mind and spirit, that shapes the way you see yourself and others. This peace is anchored in the divine love that resides within you. And when you open your heart to it, it becomes a living, breathing force that shapes every moment of your life. It's important to understand that new peace is not something you have to work hard to attain. It's something you simply have to allow. Peace is already within you. It is your natural state. When you clear the space within your heart by letting go of old pain, you are allowing divine peace to fill you completely. This peace does not come from external circumstances. It comes from within. It is a gift that the divine has already given you, and it's waiting for you to accept it. To invite new peace into your life, start by acknowledging that you are worthy of it. Often we hold on to pain because we feel that it is somehow part of who we are, that our struggles define us, or that we must carry the weight of our past as a badge of honor. But chosen one, you do not have to carry this weight anymore. You are worthy of peace. You are worthy of joy. You are worthy of living a life that is free from the grip of past wounds. Embrace this truth. You deserve the peace that the divine has for you, and now is the time to step into it. One of the most powerful ways to make room for new peace is through the practice of surrender. Surrender is not about giving up. It is about letting go of control and trusting that the divine has a plan for your life that is far greater than anything you could have imagined. Surrendering means releasing the need to hold on to past pain, past regrets, and past mistakes. It means trusting that by letting go, you make space for divine healing love and peace to enter. When you surrender, you open yourself to the divine flow of peace. You no longer need to try and fix things or force outcomes. Instead, you trust that everything is unfolding as it should, and that the divine is guiding you toward greater healing and peace. Surrendering also means releasing the need to control your emotions or to suppress them. Instead of trying to manage your pain, you allow yourself to feel, to heal, and to release what no longer serves you. This process of surrendering opens the door for divine peace to fill the spaces you once guarded with old wounds. Another key to inviting new peace into your life is forgiveness. As we discussed earlier, forgiveness is a profound act of self-liberation. When you forgive, you are not excusing or condoning what has happened to you. Instead, you are choosing to release the emotional and spiritual weight that keeps you bound to the past. Forgiveness allows you to open your heart to divine peacemaking room for healing and transformation. And remember, forgiveness is not a one-time event. It is a continuous practice that frees you from the grip of past hurts and allows divine peace to flow freely. In addition to forgiveness, you can invite new peace by creating sacred rituals that support your spiritual well-being. These rituals act as a reminder that peace is a daily choice, whether it's through meditation, prayer, journaling, or simply sitting in silence and breathing deeply. These practices help you center yourself and reconnect with the peace that resides within you. Every time you engage in these rituals, you strengthen your connection to divine peace, and you create a space in your heart and mind where it can thrive. Also, be mindful of the energy you surround yourself with. The people, places, and things you interact with have a profound impact on the peace you experience. If there are toxic influences in your life, whether it's a negative relationship, a draining environment, or even harmful media, consider how you can create more space for positivity and peace. Choose to surround yourself with people who uplift you, with environments that nurture your spirit, and with practices that reinforce your inner peace. The more you align yourself with peaceful energy, the more that peace will multiply in your life. The practice of living with intention is another powerful way to invite new peace. When you live with intention, you align your thoughts, actions, and energy with your highest purpose. This means making conscious decisions that reflect your commitment to peace. It could mean setting boundaries with people who drain your energy, engaging in activities that nourish your soul, or simply choosing to respond to life with calm and clarity rather than reacting out of fear or old patterns. By living with intention, you create a life that reflects the peace you wish to experience. The more you choose peace, the more that peace will become your reality. As you continue to shut the door on yesterday's pain, forgive yourself and others, and surrender to the divine flow, you will begin to experience a life filled with new peace. This peace will radiate from your heart, influencing every relationship, every decision, and every action. It will become your foundation, something you can stand on no matter what storms may come your way. Chosen when you are ready to step into a new chapter of your life, a chapter filled with divine peace. By opening yourself to the possibility of healing, forgiveness, and surrender, you make space for new blessings, new opportunities, and a new peace that will transform your life in ways you never thought possible. You are worthy of this peace, and it is your divine right to embrace it fully. Chosen one, as you continue to embrace the new peace in your life, you will begin to realize something truly transformative. Peace is not just an abstract concept or a fleeting moment. It is a practice, a way of life. It is something that you can nurture, grow, and sustain by cultivating heart habits that support the divine peace you've invited into your life. These habits are not one-time efforts. They are ongoing choices that reinforce the peaceful foundation you have built, allowing you to live each day in alignment with divine love and tranquility. The key to sustaining peace is consistency. Just as you nourish your body with food, water, and rest, you must also nourish your soul with practices that cultivate peace. In this section, we will explore the simple yet profound habits that you can implement to ensure that peace becomes your constant companion no matter what life throws your way. The first habit to develop is daily stillness. Chosen one, in the rush of everyday life, it can be easy to lose touch with the peace that resides within you. The world is full of distractions, busy schedules, social media, endless to-do lists, but these things can pull your attention away from your true center. Stillness is the practice of setting aside time each day to simply be present. It is about taking a pause, even if for just a few minutes, to reconnect with your breath, your body, and your divine connection. In these moments of stillness, you create a sacred space for peace to enter. Whether you choose to meditate, pray, or simply sit in silence, the goal is to quiet the noise within and around you. As you practice stillness, you become more attuned to the divine peace that is always available. In this space of quiet, you can hear the whispers of your soul and the gentle guidance of the divine. This habit is an anchor for your peace when you return to stillness. Each day you remind yourself that peace is always within reach. Another powerful habit to cultivate is gratitude. Chosen one, gratitude is a spiritual practice that invites more of the divine into your life. When you focus on the things you are thankful for, you shift your energy from lack to abundance. Gratitude opens your heart, allowing peace to flow more freely. It also helps you stay grounded in the present moment rather than dwelling on past hurts or worrying about the future. To practice gratitude, set aside a few moments each day to reflect on the blessings in your life. You can keep a gratitude journal where you write down 3 things you are thankful for each day. They don't have to be grand or life-changing events. Sometimes the simplest things like a warm cup of tea or a kind word from a friend are enough to remind you of the abundance that surrounds you. The more you focus on what is good in your life, the more you will find peace in every moment. Gratitude transforms your perspective, allowing you to see the divine hand at work in every area of your life. Self-compassion is another habit that nurtures divine peace. Chosen one, you are your own greatest ally in this journey of healing and transformation. Often we are our own harshest critics, judging ourselves for past mistakes, imperfections, and perceived shortcomings. But self-compassion is the practice of treating yourself with kindness, understanding, and patience. It is about recognizing that you are a divine being worthy of love, peace, and forgiveness. To practice self-compassion, start by speaking kindly to yourself. When you make a mistake, instead of berating yourself, offer words of encouragement. I am doing my best, and I am worthy of grace. When you feel doubt or fear, acknowledge those feelings without judgment and reassure yourself that it is okay to be human. Self-compassion allows you to release guilt, shame, and self-criticism, making room for divine peace to take root. When you treat yourself with love, you open the door for peace to flow more freely through you. Another habit that reinforces divine peace is setting healthy boundaries. Chosen when you are worthy of peace, and part of protecting your peace is learning to set boundaries with others. Boundaries are not walls that shut people out. They are clear guidelines that protect your energy and your well-being. When you set healthy boundaries, you communicate to the world that you respect yourself and your need for peace. Setting boundaries might look like saying no when you are stretched too thin, or it may mean distancing yourself from toxic relationships or environments that drain your energy. It could be as simple as carving out quiet time for yourself when you feel overwhelmed. Whatever form it takes, setting boundaries is an essential habit for maintaining peace. Boundaries allow you to preserve your sacred space, ensuring that nothing and no one disrupts the divine peace that resides within you. One more habit that supports divine peace is intentional living. Chosen when you live with intention, you align your thoughts, actions, and energy with your highest self and your divine purpose. Intentional living means making conscious choices that reflect your values and your commitment to peace. It's about being mindful of how you spend your time, who you spend it with, and the energy you put out into the world. To live intentionally, start by setting clear goals that align with your peace and purpose. Make decisions that support your spiritual growth, emotional well-being, and physical health. Choose activities, people, and environments that nurture your soul. When you live intentionally, you move through the world with clarity and purpose, knowing that every choice you make is an opportunity to reinforce the peace that you've worked so hard to cultivate. As you develop these habits, stillness, gratitude, self-compassion, boundaries, and intentional living, you will notice that peace becomes more than just something you experience in moments of quiet. It will become a constant undercurrent in your life. No longer will you be at the mercy of external circumstances. Instead, you will carry peace with you wherever you go, knowing that it is always available to you no matter what challenges arise. These heart habits are not about perfection. They are about consistency. They are about choosing peace day after day, moment after moment. The more you practice these habits, the more you will feel the divine peace settling deeply within your heart. Peace will no longer be something you search for. It will be something you carry with you, a living, breathing part of who you are. Chosen one, as you continue to nurture these habits, know that you are not alone in this journey. The divine is always with you, supporting you every step of the way. With each choice you make, with each habit you cultivate, You are stepping deeper into your divine purpose. You are aligning with the peace that is already within you, and that peace will guide you, uplift you, and transform you in ways you cannot yet imagine. Chosen one, as you continue to develop the habits that nurture peace in your life, it's time to dive deeper into a fundamental aspect of your journey, the divine healing of your heart. True peace isn't just about guarding your heart or practicing healthy habits. It's about allowing the divine to heal and restore you from within. This healing is an ongoing spiritual process that requires you to open your heart fully to the love and grace that the divine has for you. The divine peace that you've invited into your life is not just something you create. It is something that is bestowed upon you freely and abundantly by the divine. Healing begins with surrender. Surrender is not giving up. It is the act of letting go of the need to control, to manage, or to fix everything on your own. Surrendering means that you trust in the divine wisdom and timing, knowing that the divine is guiding you toward healing, peace, and restoration. It is the recognition that you do not have to carry your burdens alone. The divine is here ready to help you heal your heart and fill it with peace. To surrender is to stop fighting against the flow of life and to allow yourself to be carried by the divine current. When you hold on to old pain, past hurts, or the weight of expectations, you create resistance within yourself. This resistance blocks the flow of divine healing. But when you release your grip, when you trust that the divine will carry you through, you open yourself up to the healing love that surrounds you. Surrendering doesn't mean you're weak. It means you are strong enough to let go and allow the divine to work in your life. As you surrender, you begin to feel the gentle hand of the divine on your heart, healing the places that have been broken or wounded. You will begin to notice subtle shifts within yourself, feelings of lightness, of joy, of love, that are not dependent on your external circumstances. These shifts are signs that the divine is healing your heart. The divine healing energy flows in like a river, washing away the old, the worn, and the painful, and replacing it with something beautiful, peace, love, and divine grace. One of the most powerful aspects of divine healing is the ability to forgive, forgiving others, and just as importantly, forgiving yourself. The divine understands that forgiveness is not always easy, but it is essential for your heart to heal. Holding on to resentment, anger, or guilt only causes further harm to your heart. When you choose to forgive, you release the energetic hold that these negative emotions have over you. Forgiveness does not mean forgetting or excusing the hurt. It means freeing your heart from the chains of bitterness and allowing yourself to move forward in peace. Forgiving yourself is one of the most profound acts of divine healing. So many of us carry the weight of self-blame, guilt, or regret. We hold ourselves to impossibly high standards, and when we fall short, we punish ourselves with harsh self-criticism. But chosen one healing cannot occur if you are trapped in self-punishment. You must offer yourself the same grace, compassion, and forgiveness that you offer to others. When you forgive yourself, you release the burden of past mistakes and open your heart to divine peace. You stop seeing yourself as flawed or unworthy and begin to see yourself as the divine sees you, whole, loved, and worthy of every blessing. In addition to forgiveness, divine healing also requires releasing attachments to the past. We often cling to memories, relationships, or situations that no longer serve us because we are afraid of change, of letting go, or of facing the unknown. But when we hold on to the fact, we prevent ourselves from stepping into the new life that the divine has in store for us. To heal, you must be willing to let go of what no longer serves you, to release attachments to people or situations that are no longer aligned with your highest good. This doesn't mean abandoning the lessons or memories that have shaped you. It simply means that you stop allowing the past to control you. When you release these attachments, you open yourself to the infinite possibilities of the future. You trust that the divine will guide you to the people, experiences, and opportunities that are meant for you. You trust that the divine has a plan for your life that is far greater than anything you could have imagined on your own. As you release attachments, remember that healing is a process. It doesn't happen overnight. It takes time, patience, and love. Be gentle with yourself as you navigate this process. Allow yourself to grieve, to feel the emotions that arise, and to process them without judgment. Healing requires space and time, and you must be patient as your heart undergoes this beautiful transformation. Another aspect of divine healing is self-care. Chosen one, you cannot pour from an empty cup. To truly heal, you must take care of yourself physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Self-care is not selfish. It is a necessary act of love that enables you to show up as your best self in the world. This could be something as simple as getting enough rest, eating nourishing food, or taking time to relax and recharge. Self-care also includes nurturing your spiritual health, engaging in practices that bring you peace like meditation, prayer, or spending time in nature. When you prioritize self-care, you send the message to your heart that you are worthy of love and peace. You affirm to yourself that you deserve to heal and that you are ready to receive the divine love and grace that will restore you. Self-care helps you maintain the balance and energy needed to continue your healing journey. It is an essential part of nurturing your divine peace. As you continue on this path of divine healing, remember that the peace you are seeking is not something you have to earn. It is a gift from the divine, always available to you, and it is something that you can allow into your life. Divine peace is not conditional. It is unconditional love, flowing freely to those who are open to receiving it. Healing is simply the process of opening your heart to this love, allowing it to fill you, restore you, and guide you on your journey. In every moment, chosen one, you have the opportunity to choose healing, to choose peace, and to choose divine love. As you heal, you create a life that is aligned with your highest good, a life filled with divine peace, joy, and love. Trust that the divine is with you, guiding you through this process of healing and restoration. The more you open your heart, the more divine peace will flow through you, and the more you will experience the beauty of life as it is meant to be. Chosen one, as you continue to open your heart to divine peace, you will find that it doesn't just remain in isolated moments or in the sanctuary of your sacred space. It begins to overflow into every area of your life. When you actively invite divine healing into your heart and soul, it naturally radiates outward, influencing your relationships, your actions, and even your perspective on the world. The true power of divine peace is its ability to transform not only your inner world, but also the world around you. The peace you've nurtured within your heart is now a wellspring of energy, offering you clarity, strength, and alignment with your divine purpose. However, this doesn't mean that challenges or difficulties will disappear. Life will always present situations that test your faith, your patience, and your resolve. But when you are anchored in divine peace, you have the strength to face these challenges without being shaken. Peace doesn't mean the absence of obstacles. It means the ability to navigate those obstacles with grace, understanding, and faith. One of the first areas where divine peace impacts your life is in your relationships. When you choose peace within yourself, you become a vessel for peace in your relationships with others. Your ability to forgive, to be patient, to offer compassion, and to let go of past grievances becomes magnified. As you heal and release yesterday's pain, You find that your connections with others become more genuine, loving, and harmonious. No longer do you feel bound by past wounds or carried by unresolved emotional baggage. Instead, you are able to approach each person with a clean heart, offering love and understanding instead of judgment or defensiveness. As you practice divine peace in your relationships, remember that peace is not about avoiding conflict or sweeping issues under the rug. It is about approaching challenges with a calm mind, a compassionate heart, and a willingness to listen and understand. Peace allows you to engage in difficult conversations without resorting to anger, frustration, or hurtful words. It encourages you to seek resolution, to express your feelings with respect, and to honor the feelings of others. When you choose peace, you create an environment where love and mutual respect can thrive. Divine peace also plays a transformative role in how you approach difficult emotions. Life, as you know, is full of ups and downs. There will be moments when you feel sadness, anger, fear, or frustration. These emotions are natural and they don't need to be suppressed or ignored. The key is not to let these emotions define you or control your actions. Instead, divine peace allows you to feel your emotions fully without judgment, while still maintaining your sense of inner calm. You can honor the feelings that arise, acknowledge them, and then let them pass without letting them disturb your peace. For example, if you find yourself in a moment of stress or anger, divine peace gives you the ability to step back, breathe deeply, and allow yourself to process the emotion in a healthy way. You no longer feel overwhelmed by negative feelings because you have the tools to manage them with grace and presence. You can respond to challenging situations with a sense of inner calm, knowing that the emotions you're experiencing are temporary and do not define who you are. This ability to move through difficult emotions without losing your peace is a powerful tool for maintaining emotional balance and resilience. As you embrace divine peace, you will also notice how your mindset shifts. No longer are you bound by old thought patterns that limit your potential or feed into fear and self-doubt. Peace allows you to see life from a higher perspective, one that is aligned with your divine purpose. You begin to realize that you are not defined by your circumstances or by the opinions of others. Instead, you are defined by the divine light within you, and that light is always shining brightly, no matter the external challenges. This shift in mindset allows you to approach life's obstacles with a sense of curiosity and empowerment rather than fear or resistance. You begin to trust that whatever happens, you are capable of handling it with divine guidance. When you embrace divine peace, you cultivate a mindset of trust, patience, and faith, knowing that you are always supported and never alone. This shift will manifest in every area of your life, whether it's in your career, your personal goals, or your day-to-day interactions with others. One of the most beautiful gifts of divine peace is its ability to help you align with your higher self and your divine purpose. When your heart is open and filled with peace, you can more easily hear the whispers of your soul, guiding you toward the life you are meant to live. Peace creates a space where your intuition can be heard clearly and where you can step forward with confidence in the direction that the divine is leading you. Your connection to the divine becomes stronger, and you begin to trust the process of your life, knowing that each step is leading you closer to your true purpose. To live with divine peace is to live in alignment with your soul's calling. You will find that your decisions become more intentional and in harmony with the divine plan for your life. This sense of alignment allows you to move through the world with a sense of fulfillment and purpose, knowing that you are living the life you were meant to live. The peace you carry within guides every step of your journey, helping you navigate challenges with confidence and leading you toward new opportunities, new relationships, and new experiences that are aligned with your divine path. But as you continue to embrace divine peace in your life, it's important to nourish it daily. Like any garden, peace requires consistent care and attention to grow and flourish. In the same way you nourish your body with food and water, you must nourish your peace through regular spiritual practices, healthy habits, and by maintaining positive, loving relationships. This consistent care ensures that peace remains a constant guiding presence in your life. Remember, chosen one, peace is not a destination, it is a journey. Every day is an opportunity to deepen your connection with the divine peace within you. You may face moments of difficulty, but through each challenge you grow stronger in your peace. Every time you choose peace over fear, love over judgment, forgiveness over resentment, you deepen your connection to your true self and to the divine presence within you. Chosen one, divine peace is your birthright. It is always available to you, waiting for you to embrace it fully. By living from a place of peace, you are not only transforming your own life, but you are also spreading that peace to those around you. You are creating a ripple effect of love, healing, and divine light, and in doing so, you are fulfilling your higher purpose. Let peace be the foundation of all that you do, and know that with each step you take, you are walking in alignment with the divine path that has been laid before you. Chosen one, as you walk deeper into the peace that you've invited into your life, you begin to realize that true peace doesn't just exist within your heart. It begins to flow outward, shaping every aspect of your existence. You are no longer confined by the burdens of the past or the weight of emotional scars. Instead, you are grounded in divine peace, and as you align more fully with your divine purpose, this peace becomes the very essence of who you are. The journey toward peace is not a destination. It is a continuous unfolding, a living process that strengthens with every choice you make. Living with a peaceful heart is about embracing each moment as it is, without judgment or resistance. As you navigate the ups and downs of life, you begin to see that your peace does not depend on external circumstances. Your peace is anchored in your connection to the divine and in your commitment to guarding your heart and mind. The more you practice this, the more peace will naturally flow through you, not only bringing healing to your own life, but radiating outward, affecting everyone you encounter. To live with a peaceful heart means choosing peace in the face of adversity. It means choosing to remain grounded in divine love no matter what challenges arise. Life will still present obstacles, but when you live from a place of inner peace, those obstacles will no longer have the power to derail you. Instead of being swept up in the chaos or confusion, you will find yourself anchored in a quiet knowing that you are always supported by the divine. One of the most powerful aspects of living with a peaceful heart is the ability to respond to life rather than react. Chosen one, there is a difference between reacting and responding. When you react, you allow external circumstances to control your emotional state. But when you respond, you take a moment to center yourself, to pause, and to choose your reaction with intention. You are no longer at the mercy of your emotions. Instead, you are able to respond with calm clarity and divine wisdom. Living with a peaceful heart also means embracing imperfection. We are all human, and we all make mistakes, experience setbacks, and encounter challenges. But instead of seeing these moments as failures, you begin to see them as opportunities for growth and learning. Living in peace means releasing the need for perfection and embracing the beauty of progress. You understand that every step, no matter how small, is part of your journey toward healing and wholeness. You no longer judge yourself for your imperfections. You love yourself through them, knowing that you are exactly where you need to be. This acceptance of imperfection flows into your relationships as well. As you live with a peaceful heart, you begin to see others not as obstacles or threats, but as fellow travelers on this journey of life. You begin to practice compassion, patience, and forgiveness, not only for others, but also for yourself. You understand that everyone is doing their best with what they have, and you choose to respond with understanding rather than judgment. This shift in perspective creates space for more authentic, loving relationships where peace can flourish. Part of living with a peaceful heart also means recognizing that peace is a choice day by day, moment by moment. Peace is not a passive state that happens by chance. It is an active choice you make each day to let go of negativity, to let go of the past, and to embrace love, forgiveness, and compassion. You must choose peace over fear, love over anger, and forgiveness over resentment. It is this constant choice that creates a life of peace. Every time you choose peace, you reinforce your commitment to divine love, and that commitment strengthens your heart and your connection to the divine. In the face of hardship, it can feel difficult to choose peace. The weight of the world can feel overwhelming, and the voices of fear, doubt, and anxiety can become loud. But chosen one, even in the midst of life's storms, peace is always available to you. It's there in the stillness of your heart, waiting for you to turn inward and connect with it. When life becomes overwhelming, return to your breath, to your center, and choose peace. You are not alone in this journey. The divine is with you, offering you love, guidance, and support in every moment. You may also begin to notice that as your peace grows, the world around you begins to change. You attract more harmonious relationships, more fulfilling opportunities and experiences that align with your soul's purpose. When you live with a peaceful heart, you send out a vibration of peace into the world, and that energy returns to you. Your external world is simply a reflection of your inner state. As you become more aligned with peace, the circumstances of your life begin to align with that peace as well. Living with a peaceful heart also means embracing gratitude as a constant practice. Gratitude is the foundation of peace. When you focus on the blessings in your life, no matter how small, you shift your energy from what's lacking to what's abundant. Gratitude helps you see the divine in every moment, in every experience, and in every person you meet. It opens your heart to receive more of the peace and love that the divine has to offer. As you practice gratitude, you create a ripple effect that extends into your relationships, your work, and your spiritual journey. Remember, chosen one, that your peace is an ongoing process. It's not about reaching a place where everything is perfect, but rather about embracing each moment as it comes and choosing peace, love, and grace. It is the willingness to surrender to the divine flow of life, trusting that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. The more you embrace this truth, the more peace will naturally fill your heart, and the more you will experience the divine presence in every aspect of your life. By living with a peaceful heart, you align yourself with your highest self and your divine purpose. You become a beacon of light, radiating love, compassion, and peace to all who cross your path. You heal yourself, and in doing so, heal the world around you. You walk in divine peace, knowing that your heart is always open to receiving the love and grace that the divine has for you. Peace is your birthright, and when you embrace it fully, you step into the life you were always meant to live.